back to the Boilermaker Breakdown. I'm your host, Matthew Stout. Ahead, highlights from the football team's pro day and some great action in basketball. But first, our top story, championship events in full swing for winter sports. The men's swimming and diving team placed 6th at the Big Ten Championships in Ann Arbor. The team set 8 new school records in the meet and saw diver Jamie Bissett finish as runner-up in both springboard events, while Nate Cox finished 2nd in the platform. In the pool, Liam Diaz finished 2nd in the 200-meter breaststroke. The Boilermakers now await NCAA championship bids in the coming days. Meanwhile, strong performances throughout the lineup allowed both men's and women's track teams to place 5th at the conference meet. For the women, Danny Bunch won the weight throw and finished 2nd in the shot put. On the men's side, Raheem Mostert won both the 60-meter and 200-meter titles, setting a championship record in the 200-meter final. Danny Bunch was named the Big Ten Field Athlete of the Year, and Raheem Mostert was named the Big Ten Track Athlete of the Championships. Some Mostert's former teammates took part in Pro Day over at Mollenkopf, and we are here with one of them right now, Ricardo Allen. And Ricardo, what was your Pro Day experience like today?
It was really good. I think I came out and I improved my times. I didn't do my best, I felt like, at the combine, so today was a big chance for me to come out and see if I can improve my times and do better, and I did that in most of all the categories.
And what has the off-season process been like? You finished the football year, and then you kind of knew you were getting ready for the combine and Pro Day. So what's the difference been like preparing for a game as preparing for Pro Day?
Preparing for Pro Day is like right after the season. It's not really too much of a wait. You just have to get ready going right then. And for a season, you are able to take off a week or two. But Pro Day, you have to get down to your facility as fast as you can and get to work because you don't have too many days.
Now let's talk about the combine for a minute. What was that experience like, talking to all the different NFL executives and seeing all the different talent that was out there from all different teams in the country? What's one of the main things you took away from that experience?
It was great, and one of the things I took away from it was you just have to come to work every day because there's talent everywhere, and if you just think you're above everybody, you're really not, because you're just in the middle with everybody, and you have to separate yourself every day. You have to try to be great every day. You have to go to work, and meeting with those head coaches and meeting with the GMs and stuff, it was an amazing opportunity because you actually get to tell them like who you are and what you really can do.
So now that Pro Day and the combine are done, what's next for you, and how would you sum that all up?
Just keep training, stay in my Bible, and get ready for this draft.
All right, well, we can't wait to watch the NFL draft, and hopefully we'll hear your name that day. So congratulations on your career.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Big win on Senior Day over Nebraska. Courtney Moses led all scorers with 27 points on the day as the Boilermakers beat the Cornhuskers by 16. On Monday, Moses found out she was first-team All-Big Ten selection as well. She was joined by KK Hauser and Whitney Bays, who both made second-team All-Conference, as well as April Wilson, who earned honorable mention. Bays was also selected as the 6th Player of the Year. The men, meanwhile, had 2 more tough defeats to ranked opponents last week, falling to Michigan on Wednesday at Mackey and losing at Iowa on Sunday afternoon. The Boilermakers have just 2 games remaining before the Big Ten tournament. The men's tennis team swept Bradley Saturday afternoon out of the Schwartz Tennis Center. The crew got solid performances from top to bottom in the 7-0 win over the Braves. The women, meanwhile, took a tough loss on the road at 7th-ranked Northwestern on Saturday. The Wildcats prevailed 4-3. The softball team had a tough weekend against great competition. The Boilermakers lost a pair of games against 9th-ranked Florida State, as well as single games against 11th-ranked Alabama and Houston. The Boilers salvaged the weekend with a 5-2 win over Houston on Sunday. Coach Schuette's team is 6-11-1 on the season. The baseball team split a doubleheader Saturday, losing to Samford 4-3, but beating Butler 3-2. The Boilermakers are now 1-7 on the year. It's the 100th year for the Big Ten Medal of Honor. This week, our own Corey Palm takes a look at another Purdue football and track star, Larry Burton.
In 1975, Larry Burton won the Big Ten Medal of Honor. Burton was a national champion sprinter in track and field and an All-America wide receiver in football. He finished 4th in the 200 meters at the 1972 Olympic Games in Munich and was selected 7th overall in the 1975 NFL Draft by the New Orleans Saints. After a 5-year career in the NFL, Burton retired, and he and his wife Ida began working at Boys Town, first in Omaha, Nebraska, then in Los Angeles, where they counseled troubled young men for more than 30 years. On the playing field, Burton was as good as they come. Off it, he was even better.
For all the results throughout the week, check PurdueSports.com. And don't forget to come back next week for all the highlights. Boiler up!